Hello Aquarius, welcome to your reading for December. This is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Please make sure you check all your placements to get a clear picture of what's going on for you at this time. As always, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate for all of you. Please take the bits that do resonate and leave the rest behind for somebody else. I'm going to be freestyling this reading today, but I'm starting off with a couple of oracle cards, and towards the end of the reading I will be pulling a few charms. Ooh, strange. And a divine door for you, so make sure you stick around for that. Alrighty, we have snow and we have frost. Okay, wow, how beautiful are these cards. I'm a sucker for white, so I love them, but I will have to consult the book. Give me a second. Now, frost. It says, ice cold melting in time, a frozen glance at what lies behind, what lies ahead, what lies within, and the chilling frost of thy undead. This is a card of divination and signs. Now, it says right here, winter offers a multitude of ways to practice divination. Puddles, frozen lakes, and icicles are excellent surfaces for scrying and finding answers to your most burning questions. There are subtle clues everywhere for those who are in tune with the universe. Frost has come to your spread to let you know that signs you've been looking for are all around you. You are guided to have more awareness and to trust in your ability to read these signs. Everyone is capable of being guided by the inner spirit, but you block these capabilities when you doubt little pings of wisdom that occur. If you see a butterfly and believe it to be a sign, then it is. The same goes for colors or words you hear throughout the day. Don't discredit yourself by ignoring things that feel like a confirmation to you. They may seem silly to others, and that's okay. You're an illuminated soul and are guided by a force that transcends a lack of faith. How beautifully put, right? You could have been seeing a lot of signs and synchronicities. And you know what I do? When I play a little game with the universe, whenever I have a burning question and I desperately am looking for an answer, I tell the universe that if you show me, let's say, a phoenix, right, in the next 24 hours, for me, that's a yes. It is a confirmation. So some of you may already be doing that. If you aren't, I would encourage you to do so, because there is a higher power to us, right? There is a power, a divine force, a guiding light. And that guiding light is there to guide you if only you give it permission. When it comes to snow, it says, there is beauty in the divine that settles on thy flesh, a magical enchantment bestowed in purity. This is a card of patience and allowing. How beautifully do these cards marry each other. It says, water has long been associated with access to the spiritual realms, and snow's healing properties are similar. But water can be overwhelming, chaotic, a massive force. Snow is soft, pure, and gently whispers, allowing its healing to settle lightly upon you rather than being overwhelmed by an enormous flood. Snow is falling in your spread as a reminder to soften. There is no need to know everything at once, nor is there any reason to rush. Allow things to gently come to you over time. Operating from a place of force is when mistakes happen. Or worse, you can end up running over everything and everyone in your path, causing more obstacles, heartache, and disruptions. Snow reminds you that force breaks more than it creates. Be gentle as you move ahead and trust that all will be revealed in due time. Patience, temperance. We are in Sagittarius season. If there was ever a time for us to trust the universe and just be, it is now. And I've been telling a lot of, wow, the devil wanted to show itself. Strange. I've been telling a lot of the signs before you that in December, I'm getting to it. The cards are yelling at me. December is when we put the most amount of pressure on ourselves, right? That is when the to-do lists come out and the deadlines are approaching, and when the New Year's resolutions need to be made, right? So we tell ourselves that now is the time for us to turn over a new leaf. Now is the time to put that filtration system in place, not realizing that we're all on different timelines and time isn't linear, right? Just because it's the last month of the year doesn't mean that we need to make that change now and we have to see results now. Give yourself a little bit of time. Be patient. Be gentle with yourself, like snow is. All right. Let's see what your tarot says. It's been dying to talk. So let's get it to. Wow, lots of wands energy. It's strange how you have so much water and softness and snow, and then you have a whole lot of fire. We have the Two of Wands, the Page of Wands, and the Nine of Wands. I don't think you want to be patient. You're in a rush. The Devil again. Wow. Some of you are dealing with the Capricorn, most definitely. We have the High Priestess, the Four of Pentacles, and the Devil. All right, let's see your pillars. What is bookending and supporting your reading? There we are. Very balanced reading, I have to say. We have the King of Swords and we have the Knight of Swords. You're finally showing up with air. Let's see bottom of the deck. More fire. Four of Wands, Two of Pentacles, 10 of Wands, the King of Cups, Ace of Wands, 9 of Cups. Judgment. I'm confused, to be very frank with you, Aquarius. I think you are too. With the Two of Wands, there's something that you know that you need to leave behind. Your intuition is screaming at you to leave this behind. Justice. I'm almost getting expectation is what you need to leave behind. I normally don't get that with the Justice card, but it's almost like, you know, when we tell ourselves that we're going through so much nonsense, we don't deserve this. We know we don't, right? But when we start having expectations out of that statement is when we get disappointed. Because like I said, time isn't linear, right? The universe works at its own speed. Page of Swords with the Knight of Swords. Mars is retrograding in Gemini, and the Knight of Swords has been showing up a lot, which is telling me that we are in a rush right now. Mars is the planet of action, right? And Gemini is the sign of communication and travel and movement. This pressure that we are putting on ourselves, it's happening because the planet of action is retrograding and it is not really helping us in taking those actions. Okay, it wants us to slow down a little bit, which is why snow is here. And this slowing down, especially for such a Uranian sign as yourself, Aquarius, it doesn't sit very well with you, right? You are the action taker. But Five of Pentacles, again, expectation leads to disappointment. You need to surrender. You need to surrender here, Aquarius. There is a Kesara energy that is wanting to come about, but you're almost too busy trying to get things done, and you're not even looking at it. You're not even looking at this opportunity to take that time out. And it's funny how Capricorn had a very similar energy to yours. Some of you may be on the cusp, which is why the Devil is showing up. But let's see here with the Page of Wands and the Four of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. There's a realization coming about. There's a realization right here about that time out, about that surrender. The Knight of Wands is a very adventurous spirit. It's someone who wants to explore, right? And with the Four of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups, it's almost like you're tired of looking for your happily ever after. That's what I'm getting for some of you. You're tired of looking for it, and that's why you're like almost keeping to yourself. All of this action, all of this movement that wanted to come about earlier, it's almost like it stopped you in your tracks. This blueprint for success that you had, it didn't pull through the way you wanted it to. And now it's almost a very contrasting energy. It's like reverse psychology. I'm going to trick the universe and I'm just going to stagnate. I'm not going to do anything. You've killed your curiosity because you don't want any unhappy surprises. The Tower. Aquarius. Page of Pentacles. I need one more here. Six of Cups. I feel like you're not realizing that this state of surrender that you will adopt or are adopting is not there to make you stagnate. It is there to help the universe bring what it is that you desire to you. The Six of Cups is the energy of a soul tie, a soul connection. Okay, something that resonates with your spirit, something that you don't have to bend out of shape to adapt to. Okay, it is something that organically complements your energy. With the Page of Pentacles, I almost feel like it's going to come in very small. Okay, it is a very, I wouldn't say mature, but it is a very soft, diluted energy that wants to come in. But because you've been in such a rush to get to the apex of your desire, you are dismissing this. You're not even looking at it. 2 pages. I'm getting that if you are not presented with $100 million, you're not going to accept the $10 that are offered to you, not realizing that those $10 can be invested and they can be built upon. If this is an offer of love, it's coming in as just a hi, let's hang out, or hi, let's grab coffee. If it's work, it is a very small position that you can build upon, where promotions are in sight. But you're looking at these energies and you're like, that is small, I don't want it. You're making that tower moment happen for yourself, when the universe, all it's trying to do is it's trying to help you. 9 of Wands and the Devil, Queen of Cups. With the 9 of Wands, I feel like you're almost telling yourself that this is your life. That I have to constantly struggle. That life is toxic, relationships are toxic, love is toxic. But you know what you're doing right here? You are bringing the past into your future. With the Queen of Cups, the universe is begging you to keep your heart open. And there is almost a juggle that is happening between these two energies. With the, should I keep my heart open or should I just keep cutting people out left, right and center? 10 of Swords, because you've been through a whole lot of pain. The Emperor, Aries energy. Two of Swords. I need 2 cards on each side, please. The Six of Swords and the Hierophant. I see an elevation coming about. We had a lot of pages right here, and then suddenly we have the Emperor, we do have the Four of Wands, we do have the Hierophant. I do see a transcendence that wants to happen here. I see a transformation that wants to happen here, from whatever that was toxic and overwhelming to something that is a whole lot calmer for your spirit. But again, I feel like your self-concept hasn't evolved. You are still stuck in the past. You are still stuck in a place of trauma. Which is why you're not being able to decipher what is it that you need to embrace and what is it that you need to cut out. If there is a decision that you need to make for yourself, Aquarius, ask the universe a question. Put a sign to it. If I see a white feather tomorrow, I need to stick to this. If I see a black feather tomorrow, I need to let it go. Just giving you an example. Don't be in a rush though. Give yourself a longer time frame. Don't make it 24 hours. Give it a week. Give the universe a little bit of room to play, to help you and assist you. Alright, that was it. It seemed like a lecture. I'm sorry if I yelled. Let's get you a divine door. Beautiful. That's your door. Opens to a message which says passages. Spiritual signs of inclination. You're walking through passages of your transformation. Come on, man. That is appropriate. And how? Look at this as a journey, Aquarius. Alright, don't look at this as the be all and end all of your life. Like I said, time is not a linear thing. Okay, whatever decisions you make now, they don't necessarily have to stick around for the rest of your life. They could just be stepping stones to your true destiny. Allow yourself that freedom. Allow yourself that slow-paced energy. Because once you allow, that slowness and that snow, the more sustainable it gets for you, and the less unhappy surprises you get in the midst of all of that. Does that make sense? All right, let's get you some charms to close this off. Okay, I wanted to let the mask go, but it stuck around. We have a mask. Let's be authentic, shall we? Let's prioritize our truth. Let's not bend over backwards and bend ourselves into situations and positions that do not help us, that are not authentic to us. Let's be organic here. Let's only prioritize situations, people, relationships, and things that help us feel inherently like ourselves. Pentacle, stability. Pentacles are earth energy. They are slow, but once they come in, they are permanent. Allow that. We have the letters A, W, M, and R. These could be your initials. They could be the initials of people you are dealing with. They could be the first letters of a company or a country or a street or a town. Doesn't have to be. But that was your reading, Aquarius. I hope this helped you guys. I will see you in the next one.